Hey everybody, Crystal Kitsune here, and welcome back to Reigns. This is episode 5. The game where you get to decide what your kingdom will live without or live with, depending on your decisions. So, like, if you haven't seen the other 4 episodes of this, which you should, by the way, this basically is kind of like Sort to Court in a sense. And we'll get back to Sort to Court here soon because I'm sure they've updated it since the last time we've played. Because it's been a while. The last time we played Sort to Court, it was like a long time ago. So, if you don't know what the premise of this is, it's basically you are a king and you get to govern your people and your kingdom by deciding between 2 choices of when somebody comes up and asks you questions. So, like, I'm not going to go through and explain the whole thing because you just need to read or watch back to the other 4 episodes. But, so we're going to pick up where we left off. We didn't really have that long of a run with William. We died after 2 years. So that's some shit. Basically, you get a new king every time. So, those of you who are continually watching, then you know what this is about. Okay, so we still have to start a romance, we still have to govern like a winner, and we have to have an heir. And it gives you like these little, like kind of quests or such, where you can go back and see how, like, long we've had, stuff going on. So, like, we've had King Gerald, who was 31 years in power. But this is going to be boring for those of you who've already seen these and know all about this, and they don't want to watch about this stuff that we've done already. So we're just gonna go ahead and get in with it. We're gonna go next. We're going to be King James. And we need to see how long we can get in power. I'm not sure, like, how long this game is, essentially. Because, like, we're in year 873. So, like, does it keep going up until, like, modern day? Or does it just kind of, like, get to, like, 1,000 or something and then stop? I don't know. I haven't actually, like, read into this game, so I just bought it. But since it was, like, Sort to Court, because I saw Markiplier play this game back in the day when he would played it, and I thought it was, like, really cool because it's like Sort to Court, but it's a little bit different because with Sort to Court, you're the same king all the time, and your people and your happiness and all that kind of stuff just fluctuates. This, on the other hand, if things fluctuate, it ends up killing you if you get too much or too little of anything. You can't be greedy. You have to have everything pretty much leveled off the whole time. Otherwise, you're going to get either overthrown or killed. Depends on, I mean, you die either way, but it's still, if you have too much money, then you're considered greedy, and then people, off you, and etc, etc. Okay, so we're actually going to get into this game instead of just talking about it. So, if you've seen all this up to now, like, you already know about the kings, and you know about the things, and, like, I kind of, like, update people just in case they haven't actually watched the other 4 episodes, and they're new to the channel, and they don't know about the other 4 episodes. I mean, there are other 4 episodes, because it says episode 4 on it, but if they're lazy and they don't want to watch the other 4, but I'm catching them up, so bear with me. Okay, so we need some money to organize the annual spring festival. It'll be amazing this year, and we can either choose yes or no. So, sure, what the fuck not? Make the people happy. We don't like Matt, he's a whimpering liar, but a useful one. And it's funny how, like, every question, like, every, like, query about, like, is a year. So if you get asked 30 year, we lasted 31 years on the one person, so we asked, or was able to modify our things for 31 years, which is, like, the longest run that we've had. My lord the king of the west is visiting us. Boring. Delightful.
What's that?
We should organize a grand dinner. Good idea. That is a terrible idea. The king will prefer to go hunting. Good idea. No, sire. Diplomacy ain't good to taste the dinner. Let's do both. Wow. That was fast. While you were busy preparing his arrival, the king of the west invaded your country and then sent you into exile. That was fast. That was another 2 years. See, this now we're getting into like stuff that's going to kind of trick you. It looks like kind of like with where in the USA is coming to San Diego. It's kind of like that. So like the further you get along, the harder the questions are going to be. So I figured it would be cool to have them both, but whatever. So now we're King Robert. Okay, I would like to sing a song for your majesty. It's called The Fool and Its Majesty. It was a very long time ago, a poor fool sitting alone and sad, a very sad song. He had a majestic pet as a companion, a very dark and ugly beast, but nice and clean with a consistently wagging tail. Thank you. Your fortress is too weak, we should build a new tower. Okay. I have a gift of you in one of my hands. Right. Gives you a golden cross, and he runs away shrieking. Oh, because he took it from the church. This bloody gesture stole our cross, but what is that in your hand? State property. Take it back. I can teach you a few things about white magic. No. Okay, we need to get the church back down because otherwise we're going to end up. See, it actually shows you here on the top like what it's gonna affect. So if you affect, if you say no, it's going to be good for the money or take a lot of money. Okay, it's gonna take a lot of money. Giving you a lot of money. Okay, so that actually helps out because it actually kind of gives you a hint, about what it's gonna do. So if you say no to this, it's going to make the church go higher and the money go higher, or maybe go lower. Okay, so that works. Walf. Rex invites you to follow him. Sit. Alright. Brings you into the forest. Be nice. Bright orange mushroom. Eat the mushroom. Clarity. From now on, you will know precisely how your decisions affect your kingdom. Is it a gift or malediction? This will affect you every year. Oh, cool. So we have clarity now. So it's like it's a helpful tool. Okay, so so this tells us how much we have, and it will tell you how much it will take. That's actually helpful. Very stinking helpful. Okay, so it will take minus 10 gold if we do the yes, and it will just do a question mark to the people regardless. So the estuary of the river drop is a dangerous swamp for travelers. We should sanitize the whole area. So no, it could affect the people, or yes, it will take us $10. And so I'll just say yes because then that will help out. Okay, so we should create pilgrimage and to the tomb of Saint Armand. If I say no, it will diminish 10 to the church and 5 to the people, or it will add 20 to the church and 5 to the people. So I'm going to say no, because we need to balance that out. Okay, so the goldsmiths of the capital created a cartel to organize their trade. They want your approval. So if I do yes, it doesn't really tell me either way. Sure. Okay, so so if your soldiers are bullying some priest and congregation to paying money for their protection. So if I say yes, you'll give us 10 to the church, 10 to the people. You'll take 16 from the soldiers and 11 from the money. If I say yes or no, we'll take 26 from the church, 26 from the people. So I'm just gonna say yes. See, this actually helps out. It'll actually help us balance things out a whole lot easier than trying to guess. Because I don't think they gave us the little dots on the top, or if they did, I didn't even really pay attention. Okay, so it's a lie. We're only asking for the money they have to pay for the crown. There are 2 lakhs with them. So if we did that, it would get rid of 5 money, but add 5 to the army, but take 30 from the people and 30 from the church. Otherwise, if I do it this way, it'll give us 5 to each, so I'm just gonna lower the taxes. Okay, so, would you like to build a school for the capital to enlighten the people? 10, 10, and questionable money. I'm just gonna say no because we need to balance the people and the church out. Okay, so there's a cholera outbreak in the capital. It's the Blue Death. So it's either treat the population, which is gonna take money, and do 5 each to the people, the army, and the church, or I can say close the castle gates and it'll just affect the church and possibly the people and possibly the army, but you don't know what. I'll just do that. I can draw red ants to the bed of Eastern Baronies. Your call. Sure. That's $5. Sure. Okay, we're the devious. Invent modern policies. You put the Eastern Baronies in state of turmoil and unorganized power. Okay. We need to get some more money though here pretty soon. No. The Eastern Baronies are regrouping under the banner of the terrible warlord. Send your army. Yes. Would you like to hunt some wild pigs? That doesn't give us either way, sure. The hunt was successful. We have a very fine banquet tonight. Give the food to the people. The cake will give you the taste of paradise, my lord. Yes. Yes. The foreign merchant is selling new farming tools. You should copy his wares. No. You make a mistake. Now the merchant has asked to meet you. Yes. I'm surprised to meet a businesswoman. In my country, women are not vacuous slugs like the ones in your court. Please stay away. Welcome. We should arrange a wedding with the Princess of the North. That would stop the war. Yes. Okay, news. Too much sugar load. It will kill you. Yes. An explosion in the mine has killed at least 100 people. Should we continue to dig? No. The Eastern Baronies are attacking. We will only prevail by enlisting the population. Yes. Vikings are attacking us. We should defend our kingdoms to the north. Defend. A group of villagers pretend they're assaulted by celestial beings. It's probably a trick to pay less tax. Yes. My king, I am with child. I will give you a son. It is my duty. An heir, finally. Queen Laurentia has given birth to a beautiful and healthy son. Who shall be the godfather? The general or the priest? The general. So we have an heir, finally. Okay, so we finally produced an heir. So that was one of our tasks for one of the episodes, anyway. The boar you're at war with has a weakness. It's not really fair play, but we'd like to take advantage of it. Yes. Woof, whiffy, 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 woof. I agree. We crush the invading armies. The looting is excellent. No looting. No looting. I can't believe you did this. Deal with it. It was not serious. Father, Prince Henry. The general's son doesn't want me to be the next king. You will be the next king. Fight your own battles. The river drop is flooding in a large part of the country, and we need help from the church and from the army. Yes. Your people of the north are superstitious and impious. Build more churches. Yes. Oh, we're almost out of money. A slithering snake sneaks in your sleeve. Get lost. Would you like to play Red Dwarf, my lord? No. No. Cereals are very cheap. Yes. There's been an explosion in the capital. We don't exactly know what happened. Close the gates to the city. No. Long live the king. You're turning 50 years old today. Yes. Would you like to... We would like you to bless the new churches. No. We may be able to find a way to stop the war, and more thanks to your diplomatic efforts from our embassies. Yes. Okay, we governed at least 40 years, so that's cool. We have, bypassed our previous, because of this like little cheat. It helps a lot because it tells you how much it's going to affect your levels, so it makes it easier for you to figure out how to keep them maintained. Before, you were kind of like guessing, like, okay, how much is it going to take out of your, your level for levels. You didn't know. You just knew that it was going to take out something. You didn't know that it was going to what it was going to take. So this helps. So I'm able to like gauge, like, okay, so this is going to take this much out. I can afford that, and still maintain, because eventually we're going to get something that's going to replace it in the long run. Excuse me. My lord, what about a bit of fencing? I'm a good teacher, but it's about a bit of money. On guard? No. A miracle has happened in the south. A statue of the prophet is weeping blood. We should claim it's genuine. Sure. The peasants are revolting. Large groups of people are ransacking the capital. Your army is overwhelmed. Reinforce the army. Okay, we're almost on money. The population is scared by the terrorists. Please suspend the payment of taxes this year. Jesus, that's gonna affect a lot of people. No. General Poland is a salmon swimming upstream. If you say so. We can build a hospital to prevent a surge of epidemics. What about the doctor? Sorry, your urine smells like rhododendrons this morning. You should avoid riding for a while. Okay. Do I really have to tell you why the doctor can't run the hospital? No. Yes. I didn't intend to. So the hospital? So about the hospital? The people are famished and this unrest is spreading. And we died. Oh wait, we can get people back. Hang on. The barn will provide food. Please bring reinforcements or we'll be overrun by the most desperate. Okay, we'll do that because that'll help. My lord, you're dying of I was gonna say pneumonia. I'm like, no, that's not right. Pneumonia. We need better defenses. The barbarians from the eastern baronies are at the border of our kingdom. I don't have the money for that. Our flag should be changed. It's not really fashionable. No, I don't fucking care. Our cows are producing blood instead of milk. He wails in despair. Doctor? How strange, it doesn't seem to be proper blood at all. Please investigate. Satan is among us. Witches burn now. Not without trials first. Our catapults are sabotaged. Find the traitors. Find the traitors. Invading armies are at your door. Your armor's too weak to do anything, and we die. Your lead of the last remnants of your army made the army and die on the steps of the throne. So we lasted 54 years, though, which is pretty good. That actually, like I said, we're Robert the Ancient now because we lasted for 54 years. But having that ocular thing, this thing here, the eyeball, clarity is what it's called, not ocular. Having the clarity helps. That's how we were able to stick around for 54 years. So what that does is it just tells you like what you're going to affect by choosing one or the other choice. So now we should be able to get through this game with quite a few years in power. I mean, so far all the questions have been pretty much the same, or questions or whatever have been pretty much the same, considering like the army and the people and the church and all that kind of stuff, with only a few things here and there. We managed to have a son, so we got to get the heir that we needed. We'll go ahead and play around for a little bit. No, I might as well not. I was gonna say we could play around for a little bit longer, but we're actually almost out of time. So I'm gonna go ahead and just start closing out. So we lasted 54 years. That's like the most that we have done in this particular game. 54 years as opposed to the 31 that we did last, not last time, but one of the last times. So that's going to be it for today. I don't think I might not play this particular game too much longer, because it's kind of repetitive after a while. You do open up new cards as you go along, but I really don't know how much there is left. As far as I know, it's just you continually going down the line. I'm assuming or hoping that we will pick up, like, since we have an air, we'll pick up as the sun or something. Maybe, I don't know. But the next time I do a game that's like this particular, I'll do Sort to Court. Because like I said, we haven't seen that one for a while. And I figured it would be cool to see if they updated it or not. And it's kind of similar to this. It's been a while since I played Sort to Court, so you'll have to check in the bottom somewhere or just search Sort to Court in my channel and see if you can find it. I played it like twice. I played it the first time I played it, there was like no save, so it was just kind of like an endless run. When you stopped, that was it. But the second one actually had a the second time we played it, they updated it to where it had like a save function, and I think there's actually supposed to be like an end, and they might have updated it since then. So we'll see what happens. So if that's gonna be it for today, like I said. So make sure to follow, give it a like and share with your friends. Follow me Twitter, Instagram. There's Discord. You can click on that to go, jump into the Discord channel. Down here will be a video that YouTube suggests that you check out, and then over further will be in the middle will be my face. You can go click on that. If you want merch or anything like that, you'll have to go into the description, at least for now, and get the link from there, or the front page, because there's a link to the merchandise store there. So without further ado, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.